Okay guys, welcome back. Today we're going to learn the cartwheel dive bomb. Now, it's just the name I give it because when I come up with moves, you gotta give it a name for these tutorials. So for this move, before you can even think about trying it, I need a couple of other moves. Cartwheel, coindrop, and forward coindrop. All these three moves. Once you have all these three down, you basically can do this move quite easily. So let's get to it, guys. The first one, let's think about cartwheel, but hey, the internet is full of cartwheel tutorials and it's a super easy move. Place your foot forward like this, then you put your hands in the same line and throw the leg over and boom, a cartwheel. But hey, I guess everybody in the Denmark can do this move, so it shouldn't be a problem. You also need a coindrop. I already made a tutorial about coindrop. Check that out if you need to, because there's a lot of little details. But what is it? It's simply jumping into your windmills without hands, and that looks like this. You need that one, and I made a tutorial on it. There's a lot of little details there. But one of these key details is that when I do it, it's not actually without hands. Sometimes when I low, I like to jump straight to my shoulders, which is fine because people do 1.5 air flash and all these moves all the time, so you know those moves are not a problem. But if your hand touches on the side like this and your arm a little bit, basically what that does is it blocks the fall. And then it really doesn't matter how high you jump, because that block will make sure you don't land hard on your shoulders, right? Get that move down. You need to master it more or less, because if you still land on your lower back, you shouldn't move on. So now we're going to learn the same move but forward, and this feels way different, but it's pretty much the same move. Normally, basically what you do is you place this hand where this foot is, and then you throw a coindrop, right? So, but in this case, you simply go forward like this. So I move forward with the arm. It's still the same thing. Land first with the hand, right? You move forward like this. You glide. So those are all the moves you need. Now, when I like to do this move, I really like to jump off, and that's because I got the move on lock where I know how to land when I do this kind of crazy jumps. In the beginning, probably best to practice all this shit with mats. Make sure it's safe for you. Now, you put all together, but the cartwheel is officially an illusion. So, what you're gonna do is act like we're gonna do a cartwheel right before this hand touches the floor. So right here, you're gonna do forward coindrop, and that is how you do the move. So take a look, do the cartwheel, forward coindrop like that. Now finally, you have to have the balls to jump. And if you push hard forward with your legs, so you basically jump forward, high or low, doesn't matter, you glide forward, you have forward momentum. So you really glide forward, and then you can do all kinds of cool stuff with your opponent when you do battle and all that stuff, and it works out great. In my case, I'm going straight at the camera, but I'm grabbing my foot so I can straight away after the glide do a little thread move, right? Which is cool all again. So take a look, forward, thread, move in, go, hit, do whatever you are after. So really, it's not just about making a move, but also about, what you do after. Now this stuff is cool, and I did it in battles and in ciphers, and people really scream like, whoa, what the fuck? And that's because you fly basically all over the floor. This is not the smallest tutorial necessarily, but if this was the middle of the cipher, as you can see, I'm right here, and I start to move here, you really see me fly the whole floor more or less with that move. So I would come into that, really jump all over the floor, see that? And then you can make your little solutions. So when I did it in like battles and ciphers and stuff, people really went like, whoa, what the fuck, right? So very cool. Make sure everything is safe before you try it, but you should be able to do it, especially if you can do moves like coindrop, because that's all it is. Guys, practice this stuff because it's cool. See you next time. next time.